Hi, I'm Red-Headed Riding Hood, red for short. I'm going to read you William Barclay's Daily Celebration, October 25th, Construction Kits. I need to look this up. This was written in the late 60s, early 70s, and I'm not really exactly sure what a construction kit is, but I will probably put a link below. Construction kits, for me, are parables of life. God does not give us a completed life. He gives us the raw materials out of which to make a life. God gives us ourselves with all our gifts and abilities. He gives us the world with all its beauty and its bounty and its resources. He gives us the people we live with, and he says to us, out of all these things, make a life that is worthwhile. It is never God's way to give us the finished article. He gives us the raw materials. It is never God's way to do things for us. It is always his way to enable us to do things for ourselves. That's good. God's whole method is to encourage and enable us to do things for ourselves. But you would never get your construction kits to come out right unless you followed the instructions. Yeah. So it is with life. God gives us the raw materials of life, and God gives us the instructions how to turn them into a real and worthwhile life. He gives us his law and his commandments in his book. He gives us conscience within to tell us what to do and what not to do. He gives us the guidance of his Holy Spirit. He gives us Jesus to be both our example and our power. Yes, he does. God has given us all we need to make a life. God has given us the rules and the instructions to follow, and God has given us his Son to help us to do the things we could never do ourselves and to make the life we could never construct ourselves. You know, you can buy houses on Amazon now, especially like those teeny houses, and that's what that made me think of. But I really feel like this guy was ahead of his time, Barclay, you know, and these little things are almost like, you know, the 60s version or 70s version of a podcast. That's what these are like, you know, and he's talking about different things. He's talking about different things in life. And, you know, from his biblical perspective. And William Barclay lived from 1907 to 1978. And he was a theologian. He was a pastor for a while. He was in Scotland. And then after he was a pastor, he was a professor at the University of Glasgow. So very learned man, and he believed in the salvation of all, as many Christians did, probably most Christians, until 400 years after Christ, when the Catholic Church introduced the doctrine of hell. So it was Augustine, it was Dante. It's really a fascinating study. Please study it. I will put, as usual, some links below. And yeah, I go live tonight, dinner with Red. I'm gonna probably grill some pork chops and have some salad. I've been struggling, but I'm trying to really cut back on the sugar and the carbs because I need to lose weight. So anyways, join me, and yeah, let's chat and pray and all of that. So what else? I guess that's all for now. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.